inside and I'll show you how it starts. Come on, come with me. So, here we are inside the jet helicopter. Now, we've got here the cyclic and we've got here the collective. The collective going up and down, that makes the helicopter go up and down. This here is the cyclic, and you go from side to side, backwards and forwards. Now, if you push that forwards, the helicopter goes forwards. If you pull that back, the helicopter comes back. If you go to the side or this side, the helicopter goes to this side or that side. But you literally just use finger touch, because that amount of movement there will make this helicopter shoot to the left or right. And then here we've got the throttle. You open it a little bit to start it, and then you fully open it completely to get the power up. Pull it back, shut it down, no fuel at all going through it. So let's pull those down so you can see better. And let's fire it up. And what we're going to do, we're going to suck a load of air. We're going to compress it with one turbine. It's going to shoot into the combustion chamber at back. We're going to ignite it with like a spark plug. It's going to make a mini explosion and it's going to go boom. And that power then powers the big blade on the top and the blade at the back. So let's make it go boom. Here we go first. We've got a switch here where we turn the battery on. Everything starts to light up. It's telling us we've got over 75 gallons of fuel. Now this thing uses round about 26 gallons an hour. You can fly all the way to France and halfway back up with a tank of fuel. So, here we go. First in, we need these two switches here. These are fuel pumps. We check the pressure of the fuel pump and we can pull one out for time being. We push this one in and everything starts to light up. These are the emergency switches, so we check everything works just in case anything goes horribly wrong, but we'll pull that off just for the time being. What we're going to do first, we're going to introduce some compressed air with the battery. We're going to take this up to 15% here. Then we're going to ignite it. So, let's do that first. Check all round you. Make sure you're not going to chop anybody's head off. And we're going to press this button here and things start happening really quickly. You can see going up 15%. I'm going to ignite the fuel in about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Now, if you look above it, you've got that turbo outlet pressure there up to 800 and something degrees. It has 2 spikes and then it'll start to go back down. Now we want the dial underneath it to show us around about 60%. It's getting there now, it's getting there now, it's getting there now. There it is. And I can let go of everything now here. I've got 1 minute to wait now. While it's sucking up air in, it's powering everything up. We've got 60 seconds, and then we can turn on the generator. Now, once we turn on the generator, I take a deep sigh of relief because we're no longer using the battery. If that battery cuts out now, we've got serious problems. It will then really, really rise on the temperature and will blow the engine up. And a second-hand engine for one of these is over $250,000. That's for a second-hand one. A brand new one, over $500,000. So we do not want to blow it up. We've got round about 30 seconds more to go. And we can then increase this to 70%, turn the generator on, and everything starts to work. But while we're waiting, let's have a look at this dial here. This one here, this tells you how high you are. So, if I turn it to 0, on here tells you how high you are. Now this one here, that is going to tell you whether you're level or you're not. But we need to turn the generator on to make that work. Here you've got the autopilot. Here you've got the power of the blades going round on the top. We want to get that up to 100. Here you've got the speed of the helicopter. Here you've got the torque, the turbo outlet pressures. You've got fuels and all sorts of other pressures there. I'm going to put this up to 70%. And then we're going to go and turn the generator on above you here. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The generator's on. Oh, massive relief. Battery light goes off. Everything starts to feel better. Here, we've got where we squawk. And that tells us what position we are to air traffic control. Here we've got 2 radios. Just in case one fails, we've got 2 radios. Here we've got the radar, and here we've got the sat-nav. So, everything's starting to get warmed up. We now can turn everything on properly. So I can start turning all the switches on. So the gyro, we can turn on anti-collision lights, we can put in the power section, we can put in the fuel pump, and everything's coming alive. Everything's wonderful. I can now put my seatbelt on, which is just behind me, and I can actually go flying very shortly. Let me just put on these here. So I'll just put that into there like that. I'm going to turn on the hydraulics. So that's like power steering. So you've now